Alright you guys, I'm extremely tired, but I didn't know when I was gonna be able to get to do this again. So this is just a little quick deck profile of the deck I played this past weekend at both of our case tournaments down here in Louisiana. I played mono Mermails both times. It's just mono Mermails with Tidal, because Tidal's really good. Like really good. It's like having 2 extra Megalos almost, or 2 extra discard outlets, and that's really important to the deck. So I'm just gonna go through it. I mean, everything else is pretty much the same. 3 divas, just the meta changed with E-dragons and spellbooks. 3 divas, 2 heavy infantries, 3 marksmen, and 3 dragoons. Can't even grab them. All of that stayed the same. 3 abyss pike, 3 abyss lind, and 3 abyss tias. For Saturday, I played 3 abyss. This was 3 abyss megalos, but I was borrowing the 3rd one from a friend. So Saturday I played 3 abyss megalos, and Sunday I played 2 abyss megalos and a Moulin Glacier. I dropped Moulin Glacier I think twice. I never drew it dead, but that's the thing. If you draw it along with a title, you can just discard it with title, and then it just becomes remove fodder for title. So I really do. I like Moulin Glacier. It's a good card. 2 titles. I had to give one back because I couldn't pull a second one. These things are like 2 or 3 per box. Stupid. 2 titles and 1 baby title. There's just so many plays you can do, especially with this thing. Like, you can discard a title and a gun to like Foolish Burial a Mermail from your deck, and then reborn it with the gun because you discarded it to activate a water effect, and then also 2 guns. Courtesy of my friend Kevin, thank you so much. They were German, I mean not German, they're French, and they're pretty, yeah. And last monster is one Abyss Lead, because what's a Mermail deck without Don Juan Abyss Lead? The spells stayed the same. It's pretty much the same spells all the time, just these 8. 3 MST, Dark Hole, Reborn, Heavy, Mind Control, and Avarice. I didn't play Salvage just because after testing, it's like Avarice is all you need, really. And then only 5 traps, 3 spheres, and 2 breakthrough skills. I doubted this card at first. I thought Fiendish Chain was better, but as the format progressed and certain cards got more popular, it just went up in popularity and it just actually became a better card all in all. The side deck drastically changed between Saturday and Sunday, but Saturdays didn't really matter because it was technically still the pass format. Nobody there. There was only 2 spellbook decks that were equipped with Judgment Day, and nobody was playing E-dragons. But Sunday we had multiple E-dragons in attendance and multiple spellbooks in attendance. So a side deck with water. For the new meta, 3 Shift Scarecrows and 3 Maxis. I'm not siding Tragodia anymore, because Tragodia or Gores, because if you against spellbooks or E-dragons or water, if they go to kill you, if you Maxi and they decide to take the Maxi challenge and they tee off and they go to kill you, I would rather have a Scarecrow in hand so that I can stop their push and then win next turn instead of having to drop a Tragodia or a Gores, so they can just big eye it and do more stuff. So the less on the field, the better. I couldn't find Droll and Lockbirds. I had 2 somewhere. I don't know where the hell they went. So I decided 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance instead. Doesn't really hurt me because I only play 8 spells. But it's just mainly for like spellbooks. And if I come across any like Dragon Draw Exodia decks, fuck you guys. But yeah. 2 Imperial Iron Wall. I was thinking about upping it to 3. Every time I drew this card against the E-Dragon player, they got this just frown on their face. Like in top 8, I FTK'd my E-Dragon opponent. Game 2 was kind of drug out, and he ended up misforming me for game because he used the 2 Dragosac tokens and a Delta Flyer. That was pretty interesting. And game 3, I went first. I went Pike. Discard Abyss Lead to grab Abyss Gun or Marksman. I can't remember which. Then I set this, and I waited. And he went main phase 1 Gold Sarcophagus, and I chained Imperial Iron Wall. And he was just like, yeah, that's a card. So yeah, I'm probably going to up this to 3. in any deck that I play other than E-Dragons itself, but I don't see myself playing E-Dragons. 2 Prideful Roar, it's just to get over Ophion. That's the main thing. I forgot who was talking about this card, but someone was talking about this card, and they're like, yeah, Prideful Roar, it's a really good card. And I'm like, oh shit, it makes my marksman clear over an Ophion, it's really good. And then last but not least, 3 Dust Tornado, because fuck macro and everything else, right? All the macros. So, extra deck, it stayed the same the entire weekend, actually. Yeah, I didn't change anything in the extra deck the entire weekend. It was consistent. I pulled out Scrap Dragon, I didn't miss it at all. Yeah, so Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Armory Arm, Catastor, Duloran, Black Rose, and Gungnir. There's only 5 synchros. That's only 5 I needed. I never needed anything else. 1 Gachi Gachi, 1 Zen Mains, 1 Abyss Trite, 1 Leviathan, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Bahamut Shark, 1 Big Eye. Wait, there's not 1 Big Eye. There's 2 Big Eyes. I'm a dumbass. I borrowed a Big Eye. This is an empty sleeve. I only own 1 Big Eye because I don't have racks on racks of money. So yeah, also signed by the beautiful Jessica Negri. And then 2 Mermail King Triton of the Sea guy. He's awesome. He does a lot of work against E-Dragons too, because unless they have a blaster or a dark hole or like a breakthrough skill, they can't get around him. So thinking about, you know, playing a little certain tech card up in her for nationals. But this is one of the many builds that I'm going to be playtesting for nationals. So yeah, let me know what you think I'm doing right. Let me know what you think I'm doing wrong. Let me know what you think of the deck. Take the list, try it out. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you don't like. Yu-Gi-Oh cards, etc., etc. Yeah, I wish I was more awake to where I could give y'all a more in-depth explanation on, you know, like my whole weekend experience. Basically, I lost round 5 of Saturday's tournament to my friend. We technically tied, but the judge told us that we couldn't tie. So, we had to end up playing it out, and I Dust Tornadoed the wrong card, and he won in time because of it. And then today, I didn't lose a match, and me and my friend Eric split in the finals. He was playing Spellbooks with Triple Judgment, I was playing this, and we split in the finals for 1.5 boxes a piece, when it should have been 4 boxes a piece, but I'll get into that in another video. I'm about to go to bed. Catch you guys later. Peace out.